All right, finally get some shots of me attempting to use this excavator. One of the things that we wanted to do with the excavator while we had it this week is there's a frost heave or frost boil in the driveway right here, and you can kind of see that black in the middle, and it's all the same, approximately the same depth, and you can definitely tell where that black mud is kind of come up in the middle of the driveway. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our pile of gravel over here. Now that I've just scraped off the top, got it sitting over here, and so now I'm going to take and put the tooth bucket on, and we're going to take the tooth bucket and we're going to dig out all this black dirt down to about a depth of 12 inches and then go from there. So, and then start repacking it in. Basically you're going to use the 4066 and the E35 here. The 4066 mostly we'll be taking material away and bringing new material in, and then we'll use both machines to compact it. I think that'll be perfectly fine. We'll probably do 4 to 6 inch lifts, compact it in really well, and then come back and do it again. I don't think, because we drive on this so much, I think it should be fine. So I'll set the camera up as soon as I get the buckets changed here, and we'll dig out about 12 inches right here and put some new gravel in, and we should be good to go. Alright, to kind of show you what I'm talking about here, and what I'm trying to get rid of. So if we step down in this hole, I guess we're probably about 18 inches below grade at this point. And if you look at the striations here, I think this is the best representation. So we have the upper layer of the driveway, which you can see, it's the top layer right there. And then we have this layer of mud on top, and then we have this layer of driveway gravel, and then we have the subsurface mud layer. And I don't know how well this will come through on the video that I just did with the excavator, but basically this mud right here has come up and mushroomed out along the surface. So what I'm doing is I'm digging right here, and I'm going to get rid of all the mud on the subsurface. That way it's not quite as squishy come springtime. You can see that I've still got some good dirt right here, and this is good driveway gravel. But all of the mud right here is from basically this is where it originated, right here where I'm standing. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig down a little bit here, put some gravel in, and then I'll kind of fan out. I'll just keep fanning out until I get rid of all of the mud, because you can see there's no mud over here, which I expected because I know that this is not a soft part of the driveway, but there is mud over here. And my guess is ultimately I'll have to come out probably about the size of what I've dug already, maybe a little bit farther, to get rid of all the mud. Then you see there's no mud right here. There's not much mud. I'll come along and clean up this edge right here. But that is what I'm doing. If that kind of makes an explanation of the problem I'm having. Yes, this I did not need to dig out, but the reason I'm digging it out is because I want to go ahead and put more rock in here than I need. Nice and compacted, I don't have to worry about it. So that's where I'm at. So back to work. All right, I think I have 2 frost boils. If you can see the dark right here, sorry for my shadow. I think this was cause of 1, and then I did notice this spring, this one was getting kind of soft, and so I think, and I know that, I mean, I didn't take any measurements this spring, but I remember we were having trouble getting in that garage door, not that one. So I know that this was the soft area right in here, and this is where we were having trouble. So I think what we're gonna do, I think down here, I'm pretty sure I'm down to original ground level. I think I've got everything cleaned up along this face and stuff. It was pretty apparent. I mean, there's ground level right there. I went a little bit deeper right here, just for good measure. But I think now that I've got these moderately cleaned up, now we can start adding rock back in and tracking it in. And then and you can see what looks like here, right here, it looks like somebody's actually added rock into a driveway. This is why when you have a frost boil like this, you shouldn't just add rock, because you're not going to help anything unless you just dig it out and replace it. So anyway, that's what we're going to do. Put some more rock in here and call her good. Just got to get it tracked in, nice and compacted, and go from there. So, and then in the meantime, I got to figure out what I want to do with all that crap dirt that I now have. Well, we're making pretty good progress on this part of the driveway, getting it nice and compacted. Looking really good. I think we only got a little bit more work to do. I'm looking at the front tires here and trying to see if there's a couple little spongy spots. But those should settle out over time. Get some water on them. Come over here and look real quick. Nope, we're just working on this. Yeah, there's a little spongy spot right there. We'll slowly get that fixed. But Progress is coming along. I don't know if I'll check in again on this. I gotta go work on the rest of the projects that we're doing. So yeah, hopefully we got a fixed driveway. So thanks for watching.